it's Nekora. I just want to give y'all a little update about a few things. One, I'm starting to do more Pokemon games again because, well, I just felt like getting back into the swing of things. I mean, I became a PokeTuber for one reason, because I love Pokemon with all my heart. I mean, it's an amazing game, and if you're wondering why I didn't pick a Pikachu for speaking this part of the video, instead of having Raz Foxkey here, it's because I just felt like it. Plus, he's my anxiety buddy. I get easily nervous when I do these kind of vlogs. I mean, I may not look it, but I get easily nervous. Um, but yeah, I'm getting back into doing Pokemon games, and I'm doing a lot more visual novels. I will be doing more Doki Doki here this week. I was going to have episode 5 of Pokemon Spork ready, but OBS decided to be a major behind, and, well, let's put this in Pokemon terms right now. OBS basically turned into a Magikarp, and Gyarados at all. No evolution of Gyarados here. But I fixed the problem, and I accidentally saved while I was in the new town, which is the beach city, and 2 of my gym battles got cut. Like, I had the Mischief badge and the Garden badge battle all set up until I went back, checked my footage, and it was laggy as balls. I couldn't use it, and I had already saved. I felt like such an idiot. I am so sorry for all of that. I mean, I really wanted y'all to see the evolution of Raz from a shelter to a cloister, the evolution of Peridot from Torracat to Incineroar, and Lumos is a few levels away from becoming Lambent. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm feeling like a major dingus after that. So episode 5 will be in the coastal area. Hopefully my recording software will not be a total ass. I'm also gonna start. I also had footage for Pokemon Amnesia, which is a really, really good game I should add. I am going to go back, start a new game on that, and re-record it, because OBS decided to be a butt on that one too. And I'm not joking, I mean the encoding was slower than a slowpoke wading through quicksand. Then again, why would you wade through quicksand? I mean, it basically just wants to drag you under. What the hell am I saying? Anyway, next on the agenda, I am going to try to do live streams on Twitch. I have a Twitch account. I have everything set up for streaming. My first stream on Twitch is going to be the remaining 3 endings of A Blastastic Love Story, which is the Bakugo x Kirishima My Hero Academia visual novel, which I was so glad I found. I mean, I love My Hero Academia. As you can tell, Froggy's my froggy waifu. I mean, I said Froppy. Froppy is my froggy waifu. Sorry, I derp whenever I try to say that because Froppy, Froggy, hello, it rhymes. But yeah, as always, my husbando, even if he is little nuts. I'm gonna try to do at least 1 live stream a month on Twitch, while still doing my stuff on YouTube, just for fun, you know. I might be doing a charity live stream soon for Extra Life Charities with Pokemon Emerald, but I've yet to figure all that out in my head. I've got a whole bunch of crap going on up there, ranging from cosplay for next year's OMG Con to getting my own life in order. Let's see, what else is there? I'm trying to think. Hold on. Oh yeah, I will be recording more Doki Doki, and I will have to censor it due to the fact that there is very triggering subjects for me, like, you know, suicide. But on the topic of that, on the topic of mental health, so I put on new medicine, and it's pretty much doing okay for me, I guess. I mean, apparently I've got bipolar because of my anger issues and my inability to sleep a lot, the insomnia, But that's also signs of the autism as well, but they kind of misconstrued it as bipolar. Sometimes doctors can be a real pain in the you-know-where, right? But on the day I'm recording this, it's International Self-Care Day, in which it's a day that you just, take care of yourself. And it's one thing I do every day. I mean, why do you expect I hold this little guy all the time? When I bought him at OMG Con, there was a purple version of him, there's a green version of him, there's a red version, but this version here was calling out to me the most. It was like, "Buy me! How I come home with you? I can help you!" And when I picked him up, and I looked into his little orange eyes, I just felt a connection. And ever since then, he's been kind of helping me with my anxiety, because as soon as I hold him like this, I just feel calmer. Oh, and I'm sorry if my hair is a freaking mess. I just woke up about an hour ago, so I haven't really had time to brush it or style it at all. But, yeah, this little guy here, you'll see him in my vlogs like this now, because when I hold him, he is my anxiety pal. I just keep him close to me. He's just, really, really cuddly, and he just makes me feel better. And you can tell why I named him what I named him, because he calms me down too. As part of my self-care day today, I'm going to just take it easy. I'm going to record more videos. I'm going to watch a bunch of Raz and Daco and Mark and Jack and a whole bunch of people, just to get my mind back in ease. Because recently I've been having a lot of mental health issues, like my anxiety has been up recently due to a new roommate being here, and he's a total OCD pain in the behind. Let's see. Oh yeah, depression. It's been kicking my butt. It's been kicking my ass from here to the other side of Kentucky and back. Mainly because next month in August is my mom's death anniversary month. She died the 27th of 2009, so it's going to be about 10 years since I've lost her. Which is why you might see a special vlog on my channel on that day, saying that I want to take a day to myself to reflect on her life, her past, my life. Just that's the day that there's only going to be a vlog. No gameplay, no visual novel, no voice acting, no nothing. Just me taking it easy while I contemplate what happened for my mom to basically end her life like that. I mean, I'll even give you all the full details. I may have done it in last year, but I want to give you all like the full unabridged version, no cuts, no edits, no nothing. That way y'all know why I'm always talking about like suicide prevention, getting help for eating disorders and stuff. This is why I'm also never changing who I am when it comes to my body. I mean, sure, I'm diabetic, but that's because of my genetics. I was kind of predisposed to that as a kid because it runs in my mom's family. It ran with my grandmother, my mom, and now me. It's a curse. Asthmatic, basically because my grandparents smoked around me all the time. My mom did, my stepdad did, and due to the second I smoke, I'm now asthmatic, and it sucks. Oh, and I'm sorry if you keep seeing me wince a bunch. My legs hurt due to diabetic neuropathy. Well, anyway, there's just gonna be a lot of stuff I want to talk about in the vlog, like the entire why she did it, what happened to the doctor that did it to her, and all that stuff. Just, it's gonna be a very emotional video. Just as I'm saying this, I'm trying my hardest not to cry. All I gotta say is bring tissues, because it's gonna be an emotional roller coaster. But today I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm gonna work on a very, very tricky edit, which I'm going to show Tiny Build. It's going to be a poster with all my favorite YouTubers, which is Raz, Mark, Jack, uh, Will Ryan of DA Games, 8-Bit Ryan, Bazamalam, Jay from the Cub Scouts, Bijou Mike. All those people have played Hello Neighbor, and I want to make this. Hold on, I want to put you down for a minute. I want to make this beautiful, big edit where it looks like they all have parts of the neighbor, like, on them. Like, Jay could have the neighbor's mustache, or Bijou Mike could have, like, the little curly Q on the chin, like the neighbor does. But it's gonna be promoting the Secret Neighbor game that's coming out through Tiny Build, and I can't wait for the first playable demo to come out because I'm excited. I haven't been able to play Hello Neighbor on my channel because of money reasons, but the new chapter of Hive Swap Friend Sim just came out, and I'm getting ready to buy it. Oh, I can't wait because I actually relate with Chixie. Sure, her symbol is identical to my tattoo, which is the Tri-Goddess, which is kind of a coincidence, I don't know, question mark. But because of Zebra, Kodak, I hate that guy. He says he's a low-blood ally, but I really want to strangle him because all he does is take low-bloods and turn them into slaves. The guy is worse than Donald Trump. I'm sorry, I have to say it. And I really hate Trump. He's a rotten pumpkin. And he should never go to Scotland. It's too pure for him. Seriously, Scotland is too pure and should never be tainted by the rotten pumpkin. Witches and real witches, help me out here. I need y'all to help me hex Donald Trump's plane so he never goes to Scotland. Seriously. Scotland, Ireland, anywhere in the UK, he should never go. It's too pure. Same with Paul Bros. Keep them out of those pure countries too. Hold on a moment. Okay. Another crappy thing about being diabetic is your skin gets dry, and my left hand was like really dry because I just haven't been able to use lotion on it recently due to my keyboard. I've also been doing a lot of yard work. Anyway, one more thing on the agenda is I'm going to also be doing certain live streams through my phone because I got the Twitch app, which is awesome, by the way. That way, when I get my cosplay stuff, I'm going to stream it, and y'all can ask me questions, ask me anything about the character I'm making, just, you know, simple little chill stream. I may even do live streams through YouTube through my phone, or my tablet, because my tablet's got YouTube on it. I may as well Twitch on my tablet. You never know. I mean, I'm just a little mysterious like that. I'm surprised I didn't get any glare on my glasses this time. Wow, that's surprising. But anyway, I got a lot of exciting stuff to happen this August. Even though I'll be in mourning because it's been 10 years. I'm gonna be bringing through Doki Doki, more Pokemon. If anyone would want to collab with me, like through Discord or whatever, like maybe a tag, maybe like a not tag lock, because I don't do any kind of lock gameplay. I'm always scared I'm going to screw it up, you know. But I like to do like Pokemon collabs, like one side uses one specific type of Pokemon and the other uses another, like I would call it an element lock. to where if it'd be like a roulette, and you'd have to like keep your starter no matter what type it is, and you could only use a certain type to like get around. Like let's say you need. Oh, sorry, I just moved my foot. Um, let's say you have like your starter. Let's say we're doing this in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and you pick Mudkip as your starter. That is your only Pokemon that you can keep. That's like a single element. And think about it, you'd have Swampert to use Surf and then be really good. But let's say your opponent chooses, I guess. Let me think. Your opponent would choose like Fire. You'd be kind of screwed there because there's not any fire flying types in Gen 3. But if we were doing in Gen 4, no, not Gen 4, if we were doing Gen 6, you'd have Fletchling, Fletchinder, and Talonflame. Basically, try to see if you can get through a disadvantage. But it'd be like a roulette. Your opponent would have to choose a random typing. And dual types will work too, like Fighting Psychic or excuse me, or Firefighting, etc. But you'd have to choose a specific typing. Dual types are allowed. Nuzlocke rules do not apply when it comes to fainting. It's only the typing that would be that. You know, this is an example of what I'd like to do someday. Oh, my nose is running. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping to do more voice acting projects in the future once I get a new microphone. So I'm hoping to get a new mic sometime this year. My old one broke. Because for one Danganronpa project I'm part of, which I've got to reinstall Discord, I'm voicing this little cutie. And if you noticed, earlier this month I voiced Himiko in Omega Volwin's video for Tenko, and he might cast me back as Himiko when he does a video on her. Which, by the way, I love doing the Himiko voice. It's so cute. And you're thinking, is this girl crazy? In October, I am going to be filming myself doing the Paducah Zombie Walk, which is an amazing charity event that's been going on for about a few years now. Basically, you dress up as a zombie, or you come as a normie, whatever, and you walk from the 9th and Broadway all the way down to the Farmers Market parking lot, which, by the way, is like very, very long. But you can bring in food, or you can bring in money to donate to the local food banks around town, and it's a really great cause, and I'm so glad I decided to do it this year. Over here, actually, I don't know if you all can see that dress. It's the one I've been using for Antiseptic Baby recently. Actually, not Antiseptic Baby, I mean Antibelle. What the hell am I saying? It's the dress I've been using for Antibelle, but I kind of temporarily dyed it in Kool-Aid. Let's see, rock salt from my altar, sage ash, incense ash, and cinnamon, basically just to make it all grody and gross. And I'm going to do a half melted face. Basically, the story behind the zombie that I'm doing this year is I was going to a Halloween party, I was killed, because I'll actually have a knife, a fake knife, by the way, not super glued, hot glued onto my dress between my boobs. It's gonna look really weird. And the back sticking down my back. I have a bandage around my neck, like I had a slit throat, and I'm gonna have bandages on. I'm gonna have a bandage on my arm, bandage on my leg, and basically I was brought back from the dead. My wig's over there, and I had a flower crown on my head, and it somehow mutated while I was dying. And basically half my hair turned white, the other half still turned black, don't know why. And I just became this mutated, melted, broken doll. I'm gonna have half my face melted with FX gel, and I'm gonna have a popped out eye made out of cotton ball. By the way, if you don't know how to make FX gel, Glam and Gore has an amazing tutorial on how to make it. And I'm going to use the tutorial for her neon zombie to make the popped out eye. And I might even add a few more touches like the mouth cage tutorial, because that looks so cool. I've also done it before in the past, I just never really filmed it. And I'm also doing more makeup tutorials in the future as well. Whenever my hair does not look like Matt freaking Hardy's hair, you know, woke and matte, hello. That's why I have this on, because my hair is like a freaking mess. What's funny is every time I wake up in the morning, my hair looks like Cthulhu. It's like I have a big old black Cthulhu on my head. And this turns into tentacles. And you know how much I love tentacles. Also, before I end this, I'm going to be doing a couple Baldi mods. I'm going to be doing a Waluigi's Basics of Education and Learning, which, by the way, Waluigi deserves more love. I mean, how can you not love the wah that he makes? I mean, sure, Wario gets his own games and stuff, but Waluigi never gets his time in the spotlight, you know, Luigi never hardly ever does. One time he ever gets his time in the spotlight if it's a Mario Party or Mario Kart or Mario Tennis or whatever. He's only had, like, let's see, he's had Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. He's getting the remake for the Switch, I think it's for Switch and 3DS of Luigi's Mansion. That's all he ever got. He needs more love, and so does Waluigi. Also, not a long time ago I played Five Nights at Wario's. I need to re-download it so I can play it more, I guess. I kind of play Five Nights at Wario's 3 in my spare time because of a certain fact. Not my fault. He's what he voice acted. Yeah, you can tell I get really, really, really shy when I think about it. Oh my god, look at my face. I am blushing like a tomato. I'm also hoping to open my own merch store pretty soon. A t-shirt that I'm making is a phrase that I say constantly, and it's, I'm blushing so hard you can legally classify me as a strawberry. Which, by the way, if anyone would want to help me make that artwork a reality to put on a t-shirt, I would like that. I mean, I'm doing my own version, but, you know, drawing skills ain't that great. But I'm going to have blushing like a strawberry, and I'm also going to have probably a face palming Nekora like this. With a little speech bubble that says, "Oh my gods." But that's another phrase I say a lot. I just want to get like a few phrase t-shirts out there. You know, just for starts. Starts, goes, boop, boop. You can tell I get really giggly whenever I do these kind of things. I get really emotional whenever I talk about it. If there's anything that y'all want me to do on the channel, just let me know. I mean, my Twitter's always open, so is my Instagram. And, oh gods, ugh. I'm also hoping to, also do some, other games that I'm getting on Steam. One of them's gonna be a gay, cat boy dating sim or visual novel. And one game I really, really, really want to do when I finally get the money to get it is Steins Gate. I've already finished the anime. I freaking love it. I mean, it's time travel. It's basically like Doctor Who in an anime, minus the TARDIS. If you can count the TARDIS as a modified microwave. But yeah, I'm doing more Baldi, more visual novels, more voice acting, more Pokemon, and maybe a few more vlogs. I'm doing more live streams soon. But we're just gonna do the My Hero Academia visual novel first and get the ball rolling in. The Pokeball, I should say. Yeah, I know. You just want cuddles. Boop. I boop your snoot. Boop, boop, I boop your snoot. I mean, I may even put this little guy on a t-shirt pretty soon. You never know. But he's my little anxiety pal. He deserves love. Hey, where are you going? Oh, that's right. We need to order lunch soon. That's right. Thanks. Um, yeah, I'll end this out. Just you take a little chill break, alright? So anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here, guys. Oh, and reason why I decided to change my outro to bibbity bobbity boop is because it fits me more. I mean, spell to the face? That's a little more Harry Potter style, I guess. I want it to be different, so bibbity bobbity boop. Get it? Bibbity bobbity boop. I boop you. But it's cuter. I mean, right? I mean, how can it not be cuter? But yeah, just be watching out for all that. Gods, I ramble too much. Mother of Hecate, I need to shut up. Well, I'm gonna get on out of here because I'm getting ready for the Invader Zim movie that's coming out soon. I'm a big Invader Zim nerd. I'm gonna shut up. Stay magical, my friends.